What's up, my bearded bros? Bearded Maine-iac here with 5 rules for our upcoming Road to the World series. Now, we might do the Red Sox, or we might do the White Sox again, but so far that was our rough draft initial episode. But right now, I'm gonna go over some set rules to at least make it more fair per team. Rule number 1: we are allowed maximum of 10 trades per team or per video. This includes if you trade a prospect for 2 prospects, and then you turn those 2 prospects into veterans. That is 3 separate trades. Just because it's one branch trade doesn't mean it counts as only one trade. Rule number 2: you are allowed to only sign 2 free agents per team. Only 2. And they have to be at a position of need. And what I mean by that is they have to be at one of your bottom 5 positions. You can't really be like, oh, we got 490 overalls in our pitching rotation, let's sign a 80 overall free agent, something like that. It's nothing really to bother. Most of them will be positions of need anyway. Rule number 3: if the 10 trade limit has been met before the season started, at the trade deadline, you are allowed to make one more trade to replace any veteran player that has gone on IR for long term. And what I mean by that is, say there's someone in AAA or AA that goes on IR for 2-3 months. That doesn't count. It has to be someone who is actually playing on the major league level, since that actually impacts the series itself. And it kind of works to counteract the randomness of injuries and to make it just a bit more realistic. 4th, this is a rule to limit myself. We are not allowed to make lineup changes. We aren't allowed to change positions of players to influence who plays. All we do is set the roster. Our manager decides who plays what position, stuff like that. That is up to them. For example, if I'm doing a Red Sox video, I'm not allowed to change Andrew Benintendi to a primary right fielder if I got a better left field prospect just to have them both play. That is not going to be allowed. And last but not least, the 5th rule. The 5th rule is something I've set for myself, and it's not so much a rule for the videos or what I'm doing in the videos, it's more of a rule for the series. And that is, I will run through the simulation, see if we can make the World Series and stuff like that. But after, just like in the White Sox video, I will be running through with absolutely no influence, which means I'll set everything to auto manage and just run through. And if certain things happen, like last time where the White Sox voluntarily traded Golito, the starting pitcher, I'll show those, for example, because that way, obviously you can tell that way I didn't have any influence on the trade itself, just so you can see what the computer thinks and see how different it is. And yes, I lost the White Sox challenge. Both of them, actually. Not only did I not make the playoffs, I got outplayed by the computer trading away all their all-stars. They literally traded away Yohan Moncada, their best starting pitcher, and their best first baseman, and finished with over 90 wins. Anyway, those are the rules for the series. Just 5 small rules to help kind of affirm the boundaries of what we can and cannot do. I hope you guys stay tuned for the next video. So far, the upload schedule for this series will be every 1 to 2 days. If it doesn't come out the next day, look for it the day after. I want to get more used to uploading every day. And I'm honestly looking forward to actually doing some fantasy drafts. In fact, I might actually have one up later today. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.